Hello everyone, welcome to Code Crafters Lab. So in this video we are going to see the optimal approach for moving zeros to the end. So basically in this example there are like two zeros and we want to move those two zeros at the end of the array without using any temporary array here. So how we can do it? So let's see normally how you'll do it in a manual approach, let's say. So what you'll do, you'll maybe do move this one here, then move this 0 here, then maybe once this 4 comes up you'll move this 4 here and move this 0 here, then again 0 comes up, you'll keep it as it is, then you'll go to the next index, that is 5, you'll move 5 here, right, and move this 0 here, then again it will go to 2 and 2 will come here and 0 will come at the end. So somehow you'll move with the two pointers by using those two pointers. What you'll do, you'll point one to the zeros and the first zero and the other pointer to the first non-zero elements, and you'll move by traversing the entire array. So let's see with this example, maybe we'll go step by step and then we'll write the code for this one. So let's say we have two pointers I and j, both are pointing right now to the first index I and j, and what will check whether that number is 0 or not. Okay, if it's a non-zero number, we'll swap both the numbers and we'll move both I and j, and if it's only a 0 number, then we'll not move j, we'll keep j as it is and we'll just move the non-zero index, that is I. Okay, I is a non-zero pointer, okay, and j is a latest 0 pointer, we can say that, right? So let's try with this. So first what we'll check, so step 1, check number is non-zero. Okay, so if number is non-zero, so if true, if it's a non-zero, swap. First step is swap, second step is move I and j. Okay, if false, then only one step, move I. Okay, so this is our condition for the like to swap the elements. Okay, so let's go one by one. So first I and j are pointing to 0. So what will happen? It's a as per our condition, it's false, right? It's a non-zero. It's a 0 element, it's not non-zero, so it is false. So if it is false, we'll move I. So I will point here. Okay, so once I is pointing here, I'll just remove I from here and j is pointing to 1. Okay, once I is a, let's say, non-zero number, yes, it is 1, true, that means we have to swap. So what we'll do is like we'll swap 0 1, we'll make it as 1 1 0. Okay, so this is our new array 1 0 4 0 5 2, and after swapping what we need to do is like move I and j by 1. Okay, so then in that case I will point here, right, I will point to 4 and j will point to 0. Okay, then in the next iteration, whether we'll check again, check I we have to check I is non-zero, yes it is, swap. So what we'll do is like it is a 1 is as it is, then 4 will come here, 0 will go here, 0 will stay as it is, 5 will stay as it is, it will come at here, and then at the last what we have to do is like move I and j. So j will point here and I will point here. Okay, so we have come till here. Then again what we'll do is like so 1 4 stay as it is. So now we'll check I is pointing to 0. So in that case what we do, it's a false, right? So we'll just move I. So j will stay as it is, 0 will stay as it is, and I will move to 5 and 2, 5 and 2, 5 and 2. Okay, then again I is a non-zero number, that means we have to swap, right? So after swapping, the array will look like 1 4 0 and 0, not 0, sorry, it will swap with j, right? J pointing here, so 5 will swap here, 0 will come here and 0 will come here, and 2 will come here. So after this, I and j both will move. So I was pointing, j was pointing here, so it will go here and I will go here, right? After this, I is non-zero numbers, same, right? So swap and move I and j. So what we'll do is like 1 4 5 and 2 will come here, 0 will go here, 0 will go here, and j and I both will move. So j goes here and I goes here. So this is how we have sorted the array, and you can see we have got our all the non-zero elements at the start of the array in the same order they were existing in the original array, and zeros are at the end. So this is how we can solve this problem without using any temporary array, and it is like the optimal solution for this. So let's try to write the code for this. So I'll just refresh this, reset, yes. So we'll take one element as j equal to 0, okay, and then we'll basically iterate through the entire array. Int I equal to 0, I is less than nums dot length and I plus plus, and then what we are doing is like we are checking the condition if nums of I, if nums of I is not equal to 0. If it's not equal to 0, what we were doing is like we were swapping the numbers. So we'll do one temp element equal to nums of I. In the temporary elements we have kept our nums of I wherever i's value is there. So the I pointing to whatever value, we are taking it into the temp. Then what we are doing, nums of I equal to nums of j, and then nums of j equal to temp. So this way we have swapped basically two elements with the two pointers. So same way we can swap the elements whenever you are using two pointers. So this is the logic to swap the elements using a temporary value, and then we'll do j plus plus. Okay, simple, right? So let's try to run this one. Yes, it is passing. And if you look at the code, so the time complexity here is O of n, because we are traversing through the entire array only once. Earlier it was 2 into n in the brute force approach, and here it is O of n because this is the n is nothing but the length of the array, and space complexity is O of 1. We are not using any other elements apart from, let's say, this j value. So it is a constant. So O of 1 is the space complexity. Thank you for watching.